Many people consider that Indian culture is superior to Western culture, and many people believe that no, Western culture is superior to Indian culture. So today we are going to have a discussion, and we are going to have a conclusion that what culture is better, either Indian culture or Western culture. What do you think about that?
So I think that in the past time, Indian culture was best, but in the present time, the Western culture is growing so fastly. That reason I'm saying that the Western culture is best in the
Okay,
present time.
okay, you support Western
Yeah,
culture.
I support the Western
And
culture.
obviously, you're going to say that Indian culture is better than us, than Western culture. Okay, so how can you say that? You say something about Western culture.
Yeah, Western in the present time we need freedom, and Western culture provides provide that. But in Indian culture, we are not get freedom so easily. That reason I am supporting this. And Indian culture was good in past time, but in present time it is not good. People who follow the Indian culture, they are only showing I am good and I follow the Indian culture so good. But in present time, it not it has.
Okay, so firstly, I am going to introduce myself. I am Prince, and as you all know, that today topic is which culture is better in Indian culture or Western cultures. And I am here to speak proudly. Indian culture is better than Western culture. So at first, I want to say, Indian culture teaches us spirituality.
Yeah.
Because in spirituality, meditation, yoga, and all things are teaches in Indian culture.
Yeah,
And every
I agree with you. These are the started from the Indian culture. But do you know what is the name of meditation and yoga in Hindi? It is not as like you say. Meditation is like dhyan in Hindi and in Indian culture.
I know
Please
that.
may complete my speech. And yoga is yoga in Hindi. But in present time, it is modified as yoga and meditation. Okay, but do you know why? Because it is modified by the Western culture.
Because yoga meditations are found in Indian culture and Western cultures think these are good things, so they accepted it.
Yeah, they adopt the good things because they are the best in present time.
Because because they think Indian culture are better. Many foreigners are accepted the Indian cultures because you can see on Instagram pages anything. Many foreigners I have seen on Instagram pages they accepted the Indian cultures and they are making video on Indian cultures. So
yeah, they are making only videos for views and for money. They don't have like serious things to get follow the Indian culture.
okay, but in Indian cultures, in the Indian culture teaches us to show respect on elders, just like we touch the feet of our elders and folded
Yeah.
and saying namaste with folded hand. But in Indian culture, in Western culture, that's not happen.
I also support Indian culture, and what you say, I also like that. But you are touching someone's feet. It is more important than you respect that person. It is also happen in the Western culture. They also respect their elders. Okay, if they don't respect their elders, the words like sister, mother, father, and elder never exist in English because English is also belongs to the Western culture.
English is not define the culture. English is just a language. You are saying that Western culture.
If you are saying like bhaiya and every type of thing in Hindi, it is also defined according to you Indian culture. And if I say big brother, it is also defined the Western culture.
It's a respect for them, and
Yeah,
Indian
it is also respect from them.
Indian culture teaches us respect for elders. Just like if anyone elder than us, then we call him bhaiya. It is
Bro, it is depend on a personality. If someone personality don't want to respect by their soul and they only show bhaiya, it is not a good thing. Okay, you need to respect everybody with your soul. It doesn't matter how you say, how you call. Okay.
Okay, do you know in Indian culture, lot of festivals are celebrated in Indian culture, just like Eid, Diwali, and lot of festivals.
Yeah,
are
I know that. I also like.
Celebrated in Indian cultures, and but in Western cultures, there are only some festivals we celebrated in Western culture, just like New Year, Christmas Day. Not only some festivals is celebrated in Western cultures. They are also celebrated Mother Day, Father Day. It's just like they celebrated Mother
Okay.
Day, Father Day for only one day.
I want to say you don't know about the festivals. There are many types of festivals like Christmas and Good Friday and like Happy Halloween
But
and Good Saturday. Like you don't know about that reason you are saying that. And the most important thing why Indians have a more festival, because they have the more historic happens, but what happened in the Western culture, historical like mythology, we don't know. That is the reason we don't know about it. There are,
that's the reason in Western culture there is no history happen.
they have also history because they know about Jesus.
I am also saying that they celebrate only Christmas because Jesus is the god of them. But in Indian culture, there is a lot of festivals celebrated in Indian cultures,
And they also don't want to waste their time. That is reason they don't celebrate some little bit festivals like.
it's not a waste of time; it's a way of life.
No, it's not a way of life. Way of life like freedom. You get freedom and many things in the Western culture. And you know, most of the top of the people world who save the world, they come from the Western culture. You know.
Okay, but you know, in Western cultures believes in Vasudevaya Kutumbakam, and the meaning of this word is, this is Sanskrit word, and the meaning of this word is whole world is a family, and it's refers the.
It is only for saying how you can say that it is never possible. Indians are used. I am so good. I am. They are only used to say I am only good, but they are not. In the present time, Indian culture also says we are the cleanest country of the world, but it is not in present.
Every coin have two sides. You are saying just bad.
That
bad
point
things.
is get rust in the present time. That is reason India.
Oh, there is
not
there is a lot of places which are very clean in our India. You can go in Manali, Himalaya. These are very beautiful places.
Bro, if you count 1 out of 100, it is not good. I will give you 99 cities in a country of a Western. It is clean and good.
I know, but you know, Indian peoples are very kind and
no,
honest.
bro, it's depend on a person personality. If someone is good or bad, it's depend on you. I also live in India, and some people say I am so cruel. That is reason it is depend on personality.
But this personality, these good personalities are mostly found in India. You can go in Western cultures people's country. These are they don't help you because they say you.
Bro,
we have no time.
You are saying wrong. Do you know about UNESCO? UNESCO is the world largest non-governmental organization.
It's an organization. It's just an organization.
Or do you know who runs that organization? The Western country people who runs that organization. That organization donate billions of dollars in a one time. Okay. Please tell me an NGO name which donates in $1, $1 billion.
There is a lot of things which help the poor people in India. Just like there is a lot of NGO which are not regulated by the government. It's regulated by some people which, also there are very good things for our country.
Okay, you are asking me many things, but I am going to ask you something. Why India have less GDP than other countries? If you conclude if you cut out the most of the richest person of India, India's GDP is less than Africa country. Why? But you support the Indian culture, and I was also supporting the old Indian culture because that time India was called as Sone ki Chidiya. That is the reason I am supporting that. India was great.
India is also now is great. You know, lot of foreigners come in our country.
Bro, these are the cheap things. Please tell me something superior and precious thing which compete with the countries like America, UK,
yes,
Australia.
I'm going to say you. You know, Indian peoples and traditional clothes are very better in our India. But in America, there is no any clothes are better. They the girls of America use just dirty clothes, and now there's many girls of our also country they are affected by the Western people. And everyone called them. It's
depend on a person personality and what they choose and what their mentality. Okay, if a Indian girl wear the bad clothes, it depend on her. Okay, and the other thing is please listen me. My okay, you can speak.
It's all organized in Western cultures. Bad clothes are organized in Western cultures. It's not organized in Indian culture.
According to the modern world, our world is changing. We should need to change. Okay, you can see someone is wearing short clothes. It depends on that person who says that that is the wrong, because that person think that is the wrong thing, but I think that is not a wrong thing, because there are many people who think it is good.
So you mean to say world is changing? It means you forget your everything.
No, I am not forgetting everything. I am not catch my old thing which is the bad. We should need to change because this is the rule of universe. We should need to change with respect to time.
But these are good things. We cannot change. Wearing good clothes is a bad thing. Please tell me.
No, it's depend on your mindset. If you think it is good,
It's not depend on mindset. It's a cloth.
yeah, I also
If
said
you
that
if
it is
wearing
depend on a person. Yeah, Indians are also wear short clothes and Westerns are also wear short clothes. It's not depend on any culture. Okay,
but
it's
in
depend on a personality and a person what you want to wear.
but Indian culture clothes are very better than Western culture's clothes because
So it's depend on your mindset. If you think the Indian clothes are best, then why you wear the Western culture clothes on today?
I'm not yeah,
And
I,
why are you speaking the Western culture language? Please speak in Hindi.
because this it is a debate of it is debate organized in English. So that's
Yeah,
when
you also want to learn a Western culture language. That's the also
I
support you financially. That is the reason it is the
I am
better language and better culture.
I am interested to learn this language. Not
Yeah, Indian culture people also interested to learn the Western culture.
I'm
I'm so
interested.
surprised.
I am interested to learn in every language. I am interested to learn in Tamil, Bangla, everything.
Yeah,
It
it is
doesn't
also
refer,
Indian culture.
it doesn't refers to Western cultures are better than Indian cultures.
Okay, so ask me another thing.
So, okay, I am going to tell you something different. In Western cultures, people celebrated just like a Mother Day, Father Day. It is refers just like they celebrated Mother Day, Father Day only for one day. But in India, we celebrated Mother Day, Father Day every day because when we wake up in the morning, then we saying Namaste and everything with folded hand, and that is the
Bro,
respect
I
for our
also
parents.
like India's that thing. It was also happened in past, not in present. Everybody is done
Everything. But I am also done in when I wake up in the
because
morning.
you one out of from the 1 billion people. Okay, there is no one like you.